Two builders head to a pub after a long day's work. A sharply dressed man walks in and orders a drink, and the builders start speculating about what he does for a living. Their debate goes back and forth until one of them needs the toilet. In the restroom, he finds the smartly dressed man at the urinal. "Excuse me," he says, "but my mate and I were wondering what a well-turned-out fellow like you does for a living." The man smiles. "I'm a logical scientist." "A what?" asks the builder. "Let me show you," the man says. "Do you have a goldfish at home?" "Yes, I do, actually." "Well then, it's logical to assume you keep it in either a bowl or a pond." "A pond," the builder replies. "Then it's logical to assume you have a large garden." The builder nods. "And if you have a large garden, it's logical to assume you have a large house." "I do," the builder confirms. "And with a house that size, it's logical to assume you're married." "Yep, married, with 3 kids." "Then it's logical to assume you have a healthy sex life, 5 nights a week," the man says. "Too right," the builder boasts. The man grins. "So it's logical to assume you don't, well, masturbate very often." "Never," the builder declares. "There you have it," says the man. "From you simply having a goldfish, I've deduced the size of your garden, your house, your family, and even your sex life. That's logical science." The builder is amazed and heads back to the bar. His mate asks, "Did you talk to that smart bloke in the bathroom?" "Yeah," the first builder says. "He's a logical scientist." "A what?" "Let me explain," says the first builder. "Do you have a goldfish at home?" "No," replies his friend. "Well then, you're a wanker." Silly Sal is driving along when the car engine starts to sputter. Worried, Sal takes it to the local garage. "Come back in 2 hours and I'll have it sorted," the mechanic says. 2 hours later, Sal returns. "What was wrong with it?" Sal asks. "Crap in the carburetor," the mechanic replies. "Okay," says Sal. "And how often will I have to do that?" An American and a Russian wrestler were set to battle for the Olympic gold medal. Before the match, the American's coach pulled him aside. "Listen," he warned, "this Russian has never lost. He's got a move, the pretzel hold. No one escapes it. Whatever you do, don't let him get you in that hold." The American nodded, determined. The match began. They circled, testing each other. Then, in a flash, the Russian lunged, wrapped up the American, and locked in the dreaded pretzel hold. A groan rolled through the crowd. The coach buried his face in his hands. It was over. But suddenly a scream rang out across the arena. The crowd gasped, then exploded into cheers. The coach looked up to see the Russian flying through the air and crashing onto his back, the American collapsing on top of him for the pin and the gold medal. Stunned, the coach rushed over. "How on earth did you escape that hold? No one ever has." The wrestler shook his head. "Coach, I was about to give up, but when I opened my eyes, his, were right in front of my face. I figured I had nothing to lose, so with the last of my strength, I bit down hard." The coach blinked. "And that made him let go?" The wrestler sighed. "No, but you'd be amazed how strong you get when you bite your own junk." An old farmer sits on his milking stool, holding an empty bucket and quietly weeping. His son notices and hurries over. "Pa, what's wrong?" "Bessie, my favorite dairy cow," the farmer sniffles. "She's gone. Run off on me. Your ma left the gate open again." "Don't worry, Pa," the son says. "Ma forgets things all the time. I'm sure we'll find her." "Well, your ma did find her." The farmer wipes his eyes. "But she was already dead. Wandered onto the meat farm yonder and got processed." The son clenches his jaw. "Pa, that makes me mad for you, but at least we can eat her so she won't go to waste." "That's the thing, boy," the farmer groans. "Your ma figured I wouldn't want to eat my Bessie, so she cooked it all up and gave it to charity. I tried to get her back, but it was too late. Pa, now I'm downright furious. How could ma do that?" "She weren't done yet," the farmer continues. "I came out here to get this morning's milk from storage, only to find it spilled all over the floor." At that, the old farmer completely breaks down, sobbing. The son can't take it anymore. He storms into the house, shouting at his mother. "God damn it, Ma! You let Bessie out. Pa's out there blubbering over his Bessie." His mother snaps back. "Boy, your pa ain't blubbering over no Bessie. He's crying over spilled milk and a missed steak."